There we go. How's everybody doing today? Kevin, first checking in. How you doing, guys? Hope everyone out there is having a great day. Thank you for joining us this morning for the Great American Morning Show. 8 o'clock, Monday through Friday still. Don't worry. We were talking about some stuff on there that I want to continue over to talk about with today, but Frankie picked us out a good little treat here. It is the Lunatic Nicaragua, and it's coming in at this 6-inch by, what is this? Let me make sure on this one.
4 3/4.
4 3/4 by 60 ring gauge. Dang, that's a little beast. It's like a little bit larger than a flying pig then.
Yeah.
I like that shape to it. Oh, hey, Robert, how you doing? Okay, Barry checking in from Tucson. We got Cam also over on Facebook, or on YouTube, excuse me, not Facebook, on YouTube. Missed you this morning. I thought I saw you on there, Cam. Maybe that was yesterday. I apologize. My days blur together sometimes.
Sometimes they do, yeah.
Just happens.
This is an all Nicaraguan cigar by Casa Fernandez, and it is made at their very, very famed Aganorsa farm. So Aganorsa tobacco and this stuff, all Nicaraguan. And man, this is just a fantastic cigar. If you have not yet tried it, it's the El Loquito size, the JFR Lunatic Nicaragua.
And for those watching instead of listening right now, I did do the little pigtail it has, and it worked perfectly.
I was going to do it, but I decided against it, and I just wanted to give it a deep V cut. I do prefer the V cuts on shaped tips. That's just me. So I went ahead and did it that way.
I'm not arguing with that. That's a great call. I just wanted to test it out. This way, at least one of us does, Whenever we have a pigtail, I think if one of us does it, that's either a plus or minus right there. I don't think we both need to see if they work or not. Most of the times, it's my own error that makes a pigtail not work anyway. Nothing to do with the cigar itself. I'm just not very good at them. I would be outside smoking, but it's 106. Not great.
I completely understand that. We are up in the 90s today in Bakersfield. I think we should get to 100 today. I don't remember checking the weather, but it's starting to get in the 90s. So even at 90 in the shade, it's still not very comfortable to be outside smoking a cigar. So we are fortunate enough to have not only Cigars and More 1, Cigars and More 2, but also Culebra's Lounge, where we can go and enjoy a cigar. Now, the great thing about Culebra's that we preach about a lot is that it's a private lounge, so you're going to know everybody that comes through those doors.
Love that.
Only people with codes will be able to get through that door. So you know everyone. You may not know them off a first-name basis, but you all know that you're club members. So it is absolutely fantastic to be able to be a part of something like this. We have the air conditioning going. We have the smoke heater going. We have our humidors right there and right there. We've got our lockers as well, stocked with alcohol and other stuff. So it makes it really nice. We got the fridge where we got the sodas from. Coffee's your thing. We got the coffee maker. We got the liquor cabinet, snack cabinet. I mean, it's just got everything. Your restroom, everything.
This is unbelievable. Not just a lounge. That for everybody listening. But this cigar, that's super nice right now. Man, it's like a very nice cup of coffee and the rest of the breakfast along with it. It's nice and hefty already. I'm liking that. And Mitch says his favorite band is out there, and now 98 degrees. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, it is definitely a warm one here in Bakersfield, California. It is what it is for the summer. We're still in the desert. We're trapped in this weird bubble of smog and heat and rotting old prehistoric animals, which I am told, which makes our area great. If that all sounds wonderful to you, check out Bakersfield, California. You're going to love it. Can you post the name of the cigar you are smoking? Yeah. And then Celestino says 109 hot. That is not great. That is not a good temperature. I do not like that at all. I apologize, brother. My goodness. Too much right there.
I'm doing the name right now.
He's got it right now. And this, again, is the Lunatic Nicaragua, an all-Nicaraguan cigar from the Aganorsa Farms, or from the, I guess, technically rolled there, where all the tobacco comes exactly what farms or whatnot. Can vary because they can come wherever they want, as long as it's from Nicaragua, I guess.
So there it is. If you want to pin it, Mike, it is the Lunatic Nicaragua. It's a nice looking cigar too, as a matter of fact. This perfecto shaped cigar to it is really nice.
It is tasty.
It's got some great notes to it right now. It's even just starting off. It did have a bit of a tight draw off the beginning. Obviously, it's got two shaped tips, so it really needs a chance to open up before you get some really, really good flavors out of it. But it's already begun to open up beautifully, just like a flying pig would. So if you've had the flying pig size before, really, really great.
Yeah, I definitely would compare it to that. It's just a little bit longer. It's all you're really getting the difference of. George, how you doing, brother? Glad to see you. Miss you. Haven't seen you in forever. I'm getting ready for work. Not looking forward to it. Yeah, Tim, I don't blame you. Oof. How you doing out there?
Does Cigar and More have them? Cigars and More 2, I believe, has them. Not Cigars and More 1.
I want to say they're at. I thought they were at 1. No, 2.
Well, so where we got them from was 2 when we were there with Jeremy.
Yeah. Yep. That is right. Never mind. I rescind my extra answer to that. Number 2.
Bob, how you doing?
I was going over in Long Island.
Now, as we spoke about it on this morning's show, you guys, we brought up that Vegas opened officially today on the 4th. Of course, to a modified schedule, modified occupancy, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But we still really want to rent out the Artisan Hotel. It's got 50 rooms that we can rent out. And if we can get enough people to help us with that, we can rent out the entire hotel. Now, to rent out the entire hotel, obviously we'd have to have half up front for the down payment. But the thing of it is, we would charge for the rooms if you guys would want to come and hang out with us. We're looking between $200 and $250 for the room. Now, of course, this will vary depending on if you get a room by yourself or if you get a room with someone else. And of course, this is not just for one night. This would be a Friday, Saturday checkout on a Sunday thing. So it'd be an entire weekend where we'd be out there hanging out, drinking, relaxing, having cigars. We could all go check out Vegas if we want to go check out Vegas.
Yeah.
But for the most part, just hanging out with everybody, having a good time, smoking cigars. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you guys, please send us a message. That's something you'd be interested in taking part of. We have a couple of ideas how we can get it started, but we would need your guys' help to get it done. We're going to look at a different couple of cigar companies to see if we can get some sponsors for this thing.
Absolutely.
Obviously, get you guys some great cigars while you guys are there. They have the bar. They have all kinds of great stuff at this place. So, and the fact that we can rent out the entire hotel just for us. I mean, nobody else would be able to come into the hotel. It'd be just for us. We'd make an entire weekend event out of it, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. So, if that sounds something like you guys would be interested in doing, let us know. We are looking to do this in early March. Hopefully everything will be reopened fully in Vegas by then, but we are looking to do this in early March. So if this is something you guys sounds like fun, please let us know by sending us a message and letting us know you would be into it.
Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Like I said, we got to get on this now. It's one of those things that we need to plan ASAP and kind of get the word out there ASAP. I think because with the ticket, when you get your room, you'll get some cigars along with that. I was thinking like a 5-pack, so you have at least 2 a day and then 1 to get home with on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Plus the room itself at $250. I think that's a pretty good deal for Vegas for your stay, your hotel stay, and
for a weekend stay. When easily some of the rooms at some of the higher end hotels could be that a night.
Yeah, it's usually that at night. That's ridiculous, but it is what it is. That's why it's Vegas. But my other thing I'm saying here is, we could have a separate ticket for those who may not want to stay at the Artisan. Maybe you have a hotel you do like and you just want to come hang out for the parties. Totally fine.
Very true.
So maybe we have like a separate ticket for them as well.
Locals obviously would probably want to take advantage of that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to want to rent out a hotel room if you're living like a couple miles away, or if you want to Uber
back and forth. Yeah.
So it would be a whole weekend. It'd be Friday to Sunday morning, basically, when they want to kick us out.
Charles, of course, the 2 a day thing would just be what we would start off at. I mean, obviously, we would have we would try to get some reps out there to bring us some cigars. We'll just try to do it to where we can give you guys some cigars and the room for a low price, especially for those of you guys that have to fly in. You don't have the advantage of being able to drive in like we do. We don't want to put like a $400 price tag on this to give you guys, each your own box of cigars. At that point, what I'd rather do is have give you guys a lower price so you have more money, and have someone like Las Vegas Cigar Outlet come out with their cigars and do like a small little buying event where you guys can get a good discount on some great stuff and get whatever else you guys need. But we would try to include at least a 5-pack of cigars, maybe a T-shirt for the event.
Exclusive,
an exclusive Bake Show Gentleman T-shirt, and of course the opportunity to hang out with the fellow cigar smokers for a few days. So that's why we're saying it around there. We don't want to promise you guys, a 25-pack of cigars, and the time comes and we can't afford it, and then we end up losing a ton of money on it.
Yeah, we got to make sure it's cost effective and that we can make sure it's a really fun time. because the Artisan really does help out with planning events there.
Yeah.
They take care of the rooms, obviously. Once you book everything, you just have to let them know who's staying where, whatnot. You can completely open the bar up for another price. Obviously, it costs more to do that kind of stuff, which is why we have to figure out the price points. They have a restaurant there you can order from, I think, up until like 1 a.m. or something. So they
late,
they run pretty late. And you can also do like
we ordered pizza like at 3 a.m.
That we did, yeah. I've smoked 3 cigars today. All right, Chuck. So he's gonna have to get a couple more in there for him.
Yeah. So then, you guys, for those of you guys that are interested in doing something like this, please take into account some people may have to fly in, and that's another expense in and of itself.
Yeah.
What would you guys feel comfortable with? Let's say getting, let's just throw it out there, getting a 10-pack of cigars,
Okay.
in the room for Friday, Saturday, and check out on Sunday. What would you guys feel comfortable spending on that for Vegas? Because at the end of the day, if you guys are only able to put up X amount and it costs Y amount and they don't meet up, it would have to be something we'd have to really work on. So what would your guys' comfortability price range be to get an event like this done? Again, you'd get a nice pack of cigars while you're there, maybe a T-shirt or a lanyard, something exclusive to the event that only people that came to the event would have, as well as the room for the weekend in Vegas, and of course we'd have some of the models out there. We'd get some of the local reps to come out and hang out with us. Bring some of their stuff so we could try that out, kind of a thing. What would you guys feel comfortable doing? Let us know in the comments. I think that's really the key point, is what you guys would feel comfortable at. Then we can try to make something work from that.
Yeah, I'll throw that on the screen real quick. Yeah, I think honestly for that, I would 2 nights that around $50. Perfect, Tom. $50.
Tom's paying for the whole thing.
Hey, he's gonna cover everybody. But I would say,
I mean, we can make that happen. We all have to be in one room.
We gotta share a room. Totally
share the
fine.
cigars. Everybody take a puff and pass it around.
I think I'll just buy my own. It's okay. Thank you, though.
But yeah, let us know if you guys want to. If that's something that you guys would be interested in doing, what you guys would
absolutely
would be willing to throw in for that. Because I mean, at the end of the day, we got to make sure that we can pay for it all.
Yeah, it's got to be covered. So, what I was also saying before when we were going to do this, if there's a price to pay versus with the hotel versus without the hotel, maybe an early bird special kind of thing. If you pay up before such and such date. And I think the time that you picked, the beginning of March is really good. The weather's going to be nice in Vegas. It'll start getting packed. It won't be too packed yet. It really depends on what's going on,
Okay, so obviously Charles doesn't want to share a room with 49 other people and one cigar. I mean, that's just selfish in my opinion, but that's on you.
No, I think, there will not be any sharing happening. Yeah, not at all. None at all.
But yeah, I mean, this is something I'd like to do. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And yeah, I just think it'd be another event, that is put on for cigar smokers by cigar smokers for cigar smoking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think there's a lot of them out there that are sellers events, which is cool. You're gonna buy some stuff. I really want to check out. Gosh dang it! What is the Vegas one? Not PCA, but the consumer event in Vegas. The consumer event in Vegas.
The consumer event in Vegas? Which
yes.
one?
For cigars. What the heck is the name?
I know there was one.
Yes, there is.
I know there's TPE and PCA in Vegas.
No, what is the other guys? Help
Big
me out
Smoke?
here. The Big Smoke, yeah, it happens in Vegas.
Oh, I thought it was in.
That's Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There we go. Big Smoke. Thank you. Oh my goodness, cannot think of that name. You made me feel crazy there for like, yeah, of course there's one in Vegas. But that one, if I remember correctly, I think it's like $1,000 for the weekend if you go for the bells and whistles. Granted, it's huge.
Yeah,
it definitely is. And from what I understand, yeah, you get your money's worth, but it's turning into one of those line kind of situations where it's so big. I don't want it to be too big.
And I forgot to mention that I don't know how much extra it would be, but we can include like a buffet style lunch, which they did when we went out for the last event we went to.
That's what I was trying to get to too about the restaurant. Yeah.
So the restaurant will actually do that. Obviously, everything's at a little extra charge. But I mean, we could obviously get those numbers and try to work it out to what it would be. So I don't know. I even think maybe, since Friday would be an afternoon thing, maybe 2 cigars for Friday, maybe 3 cigars for Saturday, and another one for Sunday. So maybe like a 6-pack or something.
I like your 10-pack idea.
You like the 10-pack
I'm not gonna
idea?
lie. As soon as you said that, I'm like, man, if I go into there with 10 cigars in hand, tie a room to myself for the weekend, or share with a buddy even, and then we could split the room cost, and then he goes in, gets his ticket for his badge to get in, kind of thing. I mean, that'd be a fun time. I would love that.
I think it would be a lot of fun. So we'll keep working the numbers, you guys. We will keep talking to some of you that seem like you're interested in it, and we will find a way to try to make this work.
We're not willing to make it go crazy, exuberant, and price wise. I'm not up for that. I'm trying to think of what I would like as someone going to an event as well. I'm
just trying to think of how much we pay for Texas Frightmare. When you include the room, when you include the flight, when you include the food, that's the kind of stuff I want to make sure we take into consideration.
Back then, you could do Vegas on $500. You get a room. It's like $50 a night. They'll give you some a comp meal over at the friggin' buffet or something cool like that. They got some cool deals still. Yeah,
they still do, especially right now. If you guys go look at the Vegas rooms right now, they just opened today. They want to make some money real fast, so they're trying to get those rooms booked.
Yeah, they got it.
Whatever rooms they can open.
Yeah, exactly. But I love that. I love that they're hustling, trying to get that economy going, trying to keep the people working, because everybody's.
But I don't know if they're hustling. They are bustling.
They are, but it is bustling. In fact, I tried to watch that video earlier of the strip grand reopening with the what does the water show? Which hotel?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Is it the MGM? No, the Venetian. Damn, which one is it that does the water show?
I think you're right with the Venetian, but they did the water show, and during the day it just doesn't look as good. They don't get the lights going, so like, oh man, Baker's doesn't. Oh my goodness, Paul coming in with that solid infrared, because you know what? I think it's got it. Yeah.
And Alex, you're not too far off. Bellagio, that's the name of it. There we go.
Thank you.
The water show.
Thank you.
Alex, I believe you said you were in Arizona, if I'm correct, Tucson or Phoenix. Again, those are like the only 2 places I know in Arizona. So if you say you're from Arizona, for me, you're in one of those 2 spots. And, that's actually not that far off. We've done a trip from Bakersfield to Vegas, which is about 4.5 hours. Mm-hmm. And then from Vegas, we'll stay a couple of nights. We'll go to Phoenix, which is another 4.5 hours. And then back to Vegas, back to Bakersfield within a week. And that's a nice little trip. Fun. And, Tucson's only like an hour and a half, 2 hour stops from Phoenix. So sometime in the future, I could do that. But I still think Tucson is a doable drive.
Oh, yeah. A lot of cigars.
Okay, no, he's in Phoenix. So even Phoenix is a very doable drive. Phoenix is basically the exact same distance from Vegas that we are.
Yeah, like basically, yeah. If you go from here to Vegas, 4 hours. From Vegas to there, it's 4 hours. So it's a really nice stopping point if you have to make a long journey. So nothing wrong with that. Hey, Billy, how you doing? Isaac, how you doing? Don't want to miss your comment, brother. Yeah, can I get my plan I was telling you earlier away?
Please do.
Okay, so we have the Patreon page. You guys know it's $15 a month right now. But I thought, because there's 50 rooms to rent from the hotel, if people put in $20 a month and we just put that towards it every month, it would pay for itself, and the ticket would be about $240 for whoever gets that room. Mm-hmm. So it's about what we said it would be, but you wouldn't pay $250 or $240 in this case at one time. It would be spread out throughout the year, and then you get your spot reserved for Vegas already.
Yeah,
and then we would just cap that one at 50 spots, and then everyone's already in. We already know you're locked in.
I like that idea,
and it's
I like
easy.
that idea. Of course, with that one though, that would be a specific Patreon that everything would go towards the hotel for that upcoming year.
Yeah.
So all the other perks for the other Patreon stuff would be separate from that. This would be just, I want to go to the Vegas trip. I don't want to pay for it all up front. I just want to pay for it a little bit at a time for 12 months. Yeah, I think that could work.
So yeah, $20 a month, and you get a weekend in Vegas, basically. I think we could probably still throw them in the end of the month giveaway, and they get the free content on Patreon still.
Oh yeah.
I think that would, yeah. It's just that we wouldn't be able to do that. Plus Frankie's cool new idea with the cigar of the month and that situation, which I love that idea, and I don't want to get rid of that. But I thought this might be an easier way. Like, because sometimes, yeah, you just don't want to spend, a big chunk of money all at once. So yeah, it was just another idea, guys. We're nothing set in stone yet. We're spitballing with you because we know we can trust your opinions.
Yeah.
And
Billy, we're looking early March is what we want to do. We already do an event for Miguel's birthday in Dallas every year. This year, obviously not because of everything that happened.
Boo.
We didn't get to go out to Dallas, but we do like going there for his birthday. The first weekend of May. So we want to do this one in March for my birthday. My birthday is on March 20th, but because that happens to be right towards the middle end of March Madness, we want to do it towards the beginning of March, which is still really, really cool. So I think to be able to do it that way, I think would be a great idea. If you guys want to sign up for a Patreon tier, that would be specifically for your Vegas trip, and that would go throughout the entire year to pay for it. I think that'd be really cool because by 6 months out, I think we'd have the deposit ready to go.
Oh yeah.
We could put the deposit on the hotel. And again, you guys, we're not just renting out a block of rooms at this hotel. If everything goes the way we're hoping, we have the entire hotel, which means no outside guests will be there. This is already an 18 and over hotel only, so no kids will be there. Only down thing is you cannot smoke inside the hotel because of the artwork, but we can smoke on the patios. They have the pool area with the little cabanas. They have the outside patio. Both are really nice smoking areas and will accommodate, at least 75 to 100 people easily. So the space will not be that big of a deal.
Oh, not at all.
They have the outside bar as well at the pool, so we can order drinks out there. The inside bar just for drinking is really, really nice.
I'll throw some karaoke on. I'll sing for you guys. Not well. That's not going to happen. But it will be singing nonetheless, kind of. It'll be a person's voice going up and down, not to a melody. That's what I can promise. But yeah, I think that might be a good way to go about doing it. Although we would have to have like a month where people sign up. Like that's the month you got to sign up.
Yeah.
So it all starts at once. Get it all in at once. Get it over to the hotel. Make sure we lock in our spot. And the reason I want to bring all this up now is because we got to plan it out now. I want to give everybody enough time that maybe they won't sign up for that. They don't want a room, but they just want to at least be at the event. Got a spot for them. Chuck, of course, strippers. Why not?
Not only, Chuck, would there be strippers? Floyd Mayweather's Gentleman's Club is right across the street, so we can always go do that. I mean, we don't have to stay at the hotel, you guys.
No.
We can go to the Strip. We can go to Helios. We can go to Cigar Box. We can go to La Casa. We can go to Monte Cristo Lounge, Casa Fuente. We can go to Las Vegas Cigar Outlet.
The weather in March is actually really nice. Been there a few
nice.
times. It's very, very good. And there will be no problem with that at all. There's not a bunch of heat during March. It doesn't get too cold. It's very nice.
Yeah, the weather's nice in spring in March, or spring in Vegas.
Yeah.
It hasn't rained, fingers crossed, knock on wood, since we've been there for the spring. So that's always nice. Yeah. Really, anytime from January to April, you're looking at some good weather in Vegas. That's my favorite time to go. I don't like the summer. It's basically being here. Why would I want to go back to being here if I'm going to get away? But sometimes we have to do it. So
let me see if I can't get some good pictures of this.
Oh, right there. That one's awesome.
There we go. Come on, pictures. I'm sorry if I'm not reading comments right now. Billy, instead of just telling you, I'm going to show you a picture of this. It is called the Artisan Hotel in Las Vegas. It is not on the Strip, but it's literally equidistant from the Strip to where it is, and from where it is to Fremont, which is where I like to spend a lot of my time. Fremont's my speed. Nothing wrong with it.
The answer is yes. We have a new website where you guys can go to purchase stuff. Now, March 14th is Daylight Saving Time. We lose an hour of fun. We will make up for that hour of fun by cramming it into the previous hour. So you'll get double the hour.
It'll be so much fun.
We have a website where we have the logos on it. Some people have already bought them. We have the T-shirts. We have the tank tops. We have the baseball 3/4 sleeve shirts. We have the mugs, the stickers, all that stuff.
I'll put the website in the description real quick too. So I apologize for not already having that up. I got to put that more predominant. That's Miguel's fault. I'll blame Frankie in my spare time, but I cannot do that right now because I know that's on me.
You want to show some more pictures of the hotel before we get to the actual website?
Yeah, sure.
So that's the pool area, guys.
Just the room.
This is just one of the rooms. There's more of the pool area. Really nice. From the angle you're looking at, the spot where you're looking at is where the bar is at. So that's the outside bar.
Oh, yeah. And then here's the inside bar. Ooh, that's not a very good. Oh, there we go.
That seating arrangement is different right now. They've actually changed that to a hardwood dance floor,
and that's no longer there, I believe.
Yeah, that's no longer there. That humidor, unfortunately.
Although I think, hear me out here, okay? If we can get enough people to sign up, why don't we just bring one? We have ours.
Well, that's true.
And just grab one at a time and smoke for the weekend. Just go outside and smoke. I don't know if you guys know about that.
But yeah, that bar is really, really nice. Was that all the pictures they had?
Let me keep going. Sorry, I'll keep going. So you can see there's the front entryway.
But yeah, it's completely decorated in really cool art. It have valet parking only, which I like actually. Here's one of the double rooms as well. Really not every room is decorated by a different artist.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Some more of that's the other or the patio walkway towards from where the bar is.
Now this room I think looks really cool. Mike, show them that other room that was just passed.
I'm sorry, which one?
That one right there.
This right here?
Yeah, I think this room is nice. I don't know what it is about it. It's kind of minimalist, but still dark with the black and just a little hint of blue in there. I think it looks really cool.
Man, there's a good picture of the bar. Here's a better picture of the bar real quick. I apologize to everyone listening to the podcast of all days. But this is all on the Artisan Hotel Boutique website. I have spent many hours right there on those stools talking to bartenders, a murder mystery party.
They have some of the coolest bartenders. Unfortunately, one of them left for another job. Lauren, she was awesome. But yeah, they have some of the coolest bartenders there. All those things on top are mirrors that look down. That's really cool.
There's just the restaurant real quick, which they convert into a buffet if you like. And it's free if you pay for it ahead of time for everybody. That's something else we can consider. Here's the patio set up for an event, but we can remove this table for more walking around area.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the comments. So I want to make sure
I'm keeping it up.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
But yeah, there's just a lot of cool stuff that you can do.
And I know this isn't. We don't need church during this weekend, but they have this little chapel in there, which they did screenings at the event I went to.
Yes.
Did you get to check that room out?
I did not. But we can do an hour of cigar reflection time.
Cigar reflection time.
They have a gym, obviously.
I don't want a gym. Here's the common area real quick. Or the, little patio.
So Celestino's saying he's down. He just has to get the wife on board.
That's important. I totally get that, brother. Don't worry.
A weekend in Vegas in March with a hotel, I could part with 300 to 500 without too much anxiety. See, Mark, you're right around where we were thinking. I was actually thinking like 350 would be the tops.
Yeah, that's like
because I don't want to put it much past that. I don't want to put it anything past 350. Especially for people that have to fly in. I do not want you guys to have to spend, $250, $300 to fly in and then have to spend the exact same amount to stay here. I want to make sure we get the prices down as far as we can, but still give you guys the hotel, possibly a drink ticket or two, and the cigars. So
if we do 350, I'm getting the package where it's free for the night. We get 2 hours of drinking all you want. I will do that. I'll put it myself if I have to. And Frankie is the Cliff. He's 100%.
I am not the Cliff.
He's the Cliff. Cliff, heard right there.
I am not the Cliff.
I don't. What?
I mean, I'm not into Cheers all that much. I watch Frasier, not Cheers, but I know who Cliff is, and I am not the Cliff.
That is the only reason I know those characters is because of that. And there's just a couple more pictures, guys. This is the one of the hallways. And again, it's just really beautiful artwork.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. They really are.
They did a great job of this place, and I think this would make an amazing weekend experience for all of us together. Go back to the top one real quick, and then I'm going to grab this if you don't mind, just so I can put it in the comments.
And just throwing this out there, even if we aren't able to rent the entire hotel because we just can't get enough people to do it, I'm sure we could always rent out a block of rooms and do it that way too. Because I would love to hang out with you guys. I would drive them only 800 miles away. Yeah. That's not bad at all.
And then in the comments below, guys, now is the store. It's the Bakersfield Gentleman.launchcart.store. I know it's a long name, but it's some amazing results, I promise. All the merchandise is there. We are going to add to it very soon. We got photo shoots coming up for prints and whatnot. New ideas for merchandise that's already there, but expanding it a bit. The coffee mugs are there for each of the shows and one just for the Bakersfield Gentleman logo. But as Frankie did a great job designing that Sugar Skull cigar smoking guy, you can get that on T-shirts, on the 3/4 shirt, like you were saying, 3/4 sleeve, excuse me.
Yeah.
There's plenty of options there.
Now, like we've been saying, you guys, there's 50 rooms that we can rent out. There's obviously a couple more rooms than that. That way we can have a room. We can have rooms for the girls, rooms for any reps or owners that may want to come out. So there's a couple more rooms than that. But with the 50 rooms, a lot of them are doubles. So would you guys want it to be open to where you could share a room with someone, or would you guys want it to where that room was yours and it's 50 people tops? Of course, if you want to bring your wife, we work something out for that. We wouldn't want to make her pay the full price if she doesn't smoke cigars. At the same time, if she does smoke cigars, or you want to pay full price for her, so you can have double the cigars, to understand that.
I think that would still work if we just did the one room for the one price for the room, and then if you want a buddy to share with you, they just have to buy their own ticket. And then if you guys want to split the cost of the room, whatever.
Right.
Like let's say we'll go to $350 for the hotel, probably $150 for.
That's exactly what I was thinking for the event.
Yeah. And then you give your buddy an extra $50. You each pay $200 for the room. Something like that. I'll shove 10 people in there for all I care, as long as everyone buys a ticket. I want as many people to go as possible, but at the same time, it's not the biggest place in the world, so it feels exclusive. And it feels like our territory for the weekend. Yeah. That's what I really want, is our camaraderie. And
my thinking also is, if this is something you guys want to do, challenge coins are a good idea. We also want to do hats. It's just finding the right company to do them is the problem. The hats are a little bit harder to come by because the way we want them done is a little different. So that's going to be a challenge. But we are trying to get the coins in. We are trying to get the hats in.
For a king with a nice view. I like the way you think of it. Yeah, leave the missus at home. But you know what?
Hey, there's plenty of girls out there that I've dated that not only like cigars, they like strip clubs too. So that's awesome. So what I was thinking, Mike, is we could do that Patreon thing for people that would want to sign up for Patreon and split the cost over the course of a year, or in this case, 8 months. We'd have to do it a little higher because it's 8 months to have everything ready the month before it happens. Yeah. Or we can have a slightly lower price for people that want to pay all at once. That early bird special you're talking about.
Oh, okay. So if you're willing to do one chunk, it'll be a little bit less. If you're willing to pay over the I like it. So I think we need to set this all up so we can have it ready, and for sure, because right now it's June, beginning of June. So we do it from now to the end of July. Make sure everyone's locked in. Like either way, either you want to pay the extra and go over the course of however long, totally fine. Yeah. Or if you want to do that real quick one, like, hey, I'm in. Here's my room. Let's do this. And we'll know for sure by the end of July. Right. I think that would be the best way to do it.
The only thing is, it would be the rooms that would be through the Patreon or the one lump sum. If you do plan on bringing a guest with you, that you would have to pay separately, like right around the time that the event starts. So that would be the only thing about it. So I think the way it's looking is, we have about 10 people already that said they're on board for it if we do it. Yeah. So we need a total of 50. That's single rooms. So if it's you and your wife, that still counts as one. But we would need 50 people to rent rooms to make this happen. I like to smoke, and my wife likes strippers. Boom. My wife likes strip clubs and cigars. So you guys are set. You guys know what's up.
Gotta go wherever you guys find your wives, like where you met them. Let me know so I can go find myself one like that.
Might have to go over to Phoenix and check this stuff out.
It seems like we're just in the wrong area. There's Bakersfield gentlemen here. They need to find some of these kind of wives because they're awesome. That just sounds cool. I want to meet them too.
So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys would like that option, either to pay it all in one lump sum ahead of time, or if you guys would want to take advantage of the Patreon thing where you sign up for Patreon and it's a small amount every month and it'll add up to your ticket cost for the event. Yeah. I think both would be good options. I think the one lump sum, you'll get a little bit of a discount. No cigars for more cigars for me.
Nice. She could put Eddie under the table with shots. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Oh man. I've done so many shots at that bar. Oh my gosh. Every time, okay, I'm done. 2 hours later, okay, now I'm done. Another hour later, I think we got to get wrapping up soon. 2 hours later after that, I don't know where I'm at. So I'm going to avoid that this time.
No, you're not.
I'm going to, no, can't make me do this. Can't make me do it every time.
Yes, we can.
I go to church on Sundays. You want to bring the demons out of me like that? Tired of this. No, I'm just kidding. I definitely want to shout with all you guys.
But yeah, as you guys can see, even the pool area looks incredible. So Okay, so he likes the lump sum option,
Yeah.
which I think you would pay a little bit less because you're paying up front.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So you guys, what we're gonna do over the next month up till July 31st is we're gonna get our asses in gear.
We'll set it
and
up.
we're gonna try to find some sponsors because obviously we need to put a down payment on this thing ahead of time. Good with the second weekend of March. They have not rented out this hotel as a whole since the last time we went to an event, which was last October. They had planned to do it again, but obviously with everything going on, they weren't able to do it. But yes, this hotel, one of their key things is they want you to rent it out completely. That's one of the ways they make their money is they rent it out to entire groups.
Yeah.
So anytime they want it done, they can get it done. They want to do it. That's one of their selling points about this hotel is that they want to rent it out to one convention, one screening, one event. They want you guys to rent the entire thing out. So,
yeah. And Isaac, I will buy a second pair of glasses just in case. All right, it'll be totally fine. I gotta ask Hack. I don't think I saw him in the comments, but I'm gonna ask him later because he told me about the place where I can get the sunglasses that turn into regular glasses. I forget what you call those. But basically, transition. Thank you. Transition glasses, prescription, for a really good price. And I've been wanting those so bad. So
what we're gonna do, like I said, Mike, is we'll get our asses in gear. We will try to get some sponsors to come up with a little bit of front money so that we can actually put the deposit down on the hotel.
100%.
And then once we do that, we will need you guys to start saying that you'll come and start putting your reservations down so we can go ahead and pay the rest of it off.
Yes.
Or else we'll be in some pretty big trouble.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, I was just talking about you. Yeah. The transitioning glass you told me about, I totally forgot to look it up when you brought them up. But I'm really looking forward to looking on those because, man, that sounds like a lifesaver. Bright sunlight with these glasses on kills me.
Yeah. So, like I said, you guys, we will need to come up with half of the deposit for the hotel, or the deposit for the hotel, which is half of the cost of the entire stay.
Yeah.
If we can get 5 good sponsors from the cigar industry, I think it will be possible. And then, once you guys are all set up with that, we will let you guys know, and we will June, July, August. So, because August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So it'll give us 7 months.
Yeah.
So once we find out the cost of the ticket, we will put that divided by 7 into a Patreon group. So if you guys want to do it that way, you guys can sign up for that Patreon tier.
Yeah.
Or if, like, I think it was Mark, he said the lump sum option works better for him, we can do that too. Of course, you'll get a little bit of a discount if you do it that way.
100%.
And we will work on finding the sponsors to get the hotel done, and we will work on the cost of the ticket so we can tell you guys what will be included. We're looking anywhere from 5 to 10 cigars, hopefully a T-shirt for the event.
Exclusive only to those who go.
Yeah.
And I hope we get some other cool stuff. We can put it together.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I really want to do the open bar for the main party, which will probably be Saturday night, obviously. Already on the calendar. Nice. And we can get those 5 sponsors. We got this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Obviously, we would have to partner up with a local shop because they have the vendor's license, which the owners and the manufacturer have to go through to sell their stuff there. But I don't see a problem as to, Helios, Las Vegas Cigar Outlet.
I'll bug Raj, tell him to come on down.
Yeah, I'm sure none of those guys would have a problem because they would make some money too. And what we could do is every day we could set up a little booth section where they can sell stuff.
Yeah.
Some of the ones that came to mind for me, obviously, was, Sinistro, because they're local. Dapper, they're local. Pure 28 with Timmy, he's local. What's his name out in Nevada? Dion with the Luzion. So, if you guys know any cigar brand owners and you think they would be up to doing this, please have them contact us. I know 5 sponsors doesn't seem like a lot, but we will be asking for financial help. And right now, times are tough for them, so it may be difficult.
I know I don't want a whole bunch of people selling stuff. I want to keep this just for you guys to have fun, not feel like you have to pony up more money once you're there. If you want to buy something cool, if not, it won't hurt them too bad. Las Vegas Cigar Factory
Outlet.
Chuck, is there another one I'm not thinking of? I think you're thinking of the Outlet because Raj and Scott over there, great guys. Oh yeah, I would love to talk to Art.
Yeah,
I'd like to get the Amimas if they'd be into it. Get some maybe a good whiskey that'd be up to sponsor. It doesn't have to just be a cigar company.
Right. The name of the hotel is the Artisan. Mike, you want to put that up again so they can see it?
I'll type it in the comments real quick.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And put a better picture. I don't like that one of the patio.
Yeah, it's too small.
It is the Artisan Boutique Hotel.
You can find it through this, yeah. And then let me get over here real quick. Give me a good picture of the friggin'. I wanted the patio so people can see what's.
I honestly think we spend more time smoking around the pool. To be honest with you, that's just me.
I know I will. Yeah, I'll go back to this one real quick, just so you guys can see what we're talking about a little more. There we go. Back over here, and then we put that on the screen. Boom.
So again, you guys, I'm loving that a lot of you guys are already saying you're on board. But again, I will need to know, you guys, what is your comfortability on this? Dr. Caffey, yes.
Yeah, I would love to get him out there.
Possible dates. Let me look, you guys. Let me look. I'm going to look for March real quick. So we're looking at March 2021.
21.
And it would either be the 5th through the 7th, which I think would be the best time to do it, the 5th through the 7th, or the 12th through the 14th. I would like to do it earlier in the month, to be honest with you guys. I think that'd be a lot better. So we're looking at the 5th through the 7th or the 12th through the 14th. We would check in on a Friday, check out on a Sunday. And Paul, if you want to talk to Dr. Caffey and have him contact us, see if it's something he might be interested in doing,
please let us know. I can reach out to him too. I'm cool with that. I love that guy. We were able to do a podcast with him and Saka with Stickman, and just a lot of information.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to get them out there. Other than that, I think that pretty much covers the Vegas for right now.
Yeah, just guys, again, we're trying to give you guys two options to pay, either one lump sum or we'll do it to the Patreon. We'll try to do it yearly so that next time when we do it, the Patreon will be a little bit less because we're spreading out more months.
Yeah.
But this one, obviously, because we're closer to the date, it'll be a little bit higher per month. So just keep that in mind. And then, of course, if you want to do one lump sum, you'll get a discount on that. And, of course, we're going to get you guys the rooms for Friday night, Saturday night. We will get you guys some cigars, hopefully a T-shirt. Hopefully some companies will kick in some donation prizes. We'll do some raffles while you guys are there.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I'm sure we'll get at least one store that will come out so that if you guys want to buy more stuff, you can buy more stuff from them.
100%, yes.
Yes.
We'll definitely be doing a fundraiser for them throughout the entire weekend.
We'll probably do Cigar in a Bottle for that.
Oh, my gosh. I'd love to get Johnny up there. Forbidden Johnny do his thing.
Yeah, I think Cigar in a Bottle will be a fun one. You know, you guys can buy dollar raffle tickets, and then we'll raffle off one cool prize a day or something. But yeah, there's obviously a ton of stuff that are open. We just got to find the right sponsors. So if you guys know of anybody that would want to sponsor an event, it doesn't even have to be cigar related. If you just know a company that wants to get their name out there, because obviously we'd have a photo op with one of those large vinyls.
Mm-hmm.
We'll plaster their logo all over that shit. So if you guys know of any company that would like to sponsor this, please let me know. Would there be an option to add a day or two to the stay, i.e. check in on Thursday and leave Monday?
Yeah, I will talk to the hotel about that. I actually wanted to do that last time I was there, but I asked too late in order to do it. So if I can ask ahead of time, because we went to another event at this hotel. They did the same thing though, the weekend event, and I'll see what I can do about that, Chris. That's a good point.
And honestly, Chris, that's the way I like to do events. Anytime we go up to Dallas, I hate getting there the day it starts and leaving the day it's over. I like to stay those extra 2 days. So I'm a big believer of going in on a Thursday and leaving on a Monday.
And I hate driving out of Vegas on Sunday. Trying to leave Vegas on Sunday for anybody is just a headache.
Unless you leave like at 6 a.m.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, excuse me. Got a burp. Let me get rid of this band real quick because I'm going to burn it soon.
Yeah, Paul. And I'm sure there would be a tequila company that like to do it. Dame Mas is obviously one example. So yeah, if you guys know of anybody that would want to sponsor an event like this, let us know. If they want, we can obviously set them aside a room so they can actually come to the event themselves and enjoy themselves and be there to represent the company that's sponsoring the event. That's one of the reasons we're trying to keep a few rooms separate so that any of the 5 sponsors that want to come out, they will have a room to themselves so that they can enjoy the event too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there'll be a room for each of the sponsors. They'll each get their own room, which is another 5 rooms. We're hoping to get 5 sponsors. And then, yeah. Zeal would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
I'd like to get Brad out there. That would be really fun.
Talk to maybe to Emmy or Cigar Chase Fire, see if they want to come out and hang out in Vegas for a while.
You never know.
But yeah, so if you guys have any ideas of how to make this even better, something you guys would even more enjoy, please let us know. I will leave it at 0400 on Sunday. Damn. Woo. Hella early.
Just a little bit, but you know what? You're already there for the important parts. Because, yeah, that Friday, Saturday, going to be where it's at. I definitely will be having the cigar before I leave on Sunday, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would definitely stay an extra day and leave on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord Puffer would be great. I'm really happy that everything turned out for her okay. I know they're dealing with a lot right now, being right next to a police station. So glad everything turned out okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's peaceful.
Yeah. But yeah. So if this is something you guys are in, let us know. If you guys haven't already said yes, and I see a lot of you in there that are already wanting to go. That is awesome. That's making me really happy. You guys definitely want to make this happen. I'm sure Mitch would be in. Maybe Richard and John. Maybe some more of the guys from the club. I think they would be in.
Yeah.
Hopefully the guys from Ridgecrest would be in. I would love to see all the guys from Ridgecrest out there.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, see, Celestino, same thing. I think if you go to Vegas enough and you're driving, not flying, you know that you leave on a Monday.
Yep. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, we had some people leave on a Sunday midday, and we told them not to do it. And it took them 7 hours to get from Vegas to Barstow.
And that's supposed to be 2 hours.
That's like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
And it took them 7. That's why you don't do it.
That is some heartbreaking stuff right there. But hey, you do what you want to do. That's what Vegas is all about. But before Vegas, I mean, if I'm going to go, I want to look good. All right?
Right.
And I'm going to be looking good because I'm going to have to destroy you when we do our challenge next month. All right? Again, Mitch threw down a really cool idea. From the 15th of June to the 15th of July, we are doing Who Can Lose the Most Weight Challenge. Everyone's invited. If you want to join, it's a 5-stick entry. Whoever loses the most weight proportional to their body, so it'll be by percentage, wins all the cigars. So that's already from who I think already said they're up for it. You know, up to like 25 cigars you're going to win. So just make sure you sign up.
Walk of shame. Oh, man, that's awesome. And, of course, you guys, once we do the Patreon thing, you would have to sign up that month.
Yep.
Because if you don't, the following month, it would be it would have to increase like every month you waited. So you would have to sign up in August.
I think it would be locked. Yeah, it would be 1 month. It'd just be locked into that month because I couldn't. You can't do that like different tiers per person. It would have to. It'd be very confusing. It'd be almost impossible.
Yeah.
So we'd have 1 month where it's available. Next month, closed. Only those people are in. But I mean, it would definitely be. I think a little easier on some wallets. You know, if you spread it out a little bit. Then, of course, if you pay all at once, we're going to get a better rate for you. So,
yeah. And
either way.
By the end of July, when we're ready to announce everything, we will have the dates confirmed and all that. Hopefully, we'll have the 5 sponsors confirmed. That's what we're going to really work on this next couple of months is getting the sponsors locked in and getting the room dates situated.
Celestino. All right. So, they were talking about the juicing thing I've been doing and like, oh, I want to get in on this. And Mitch said, let's see who can lose the most weight in 1 month period of time. So like, all right, well, let's find a date we can all start on. That's not too soon. So 10 days from tomorrow, June 15th, until July 15th, we are doing a weight loss challenge. You send 5 cigars. We'll have an address for you to send them to. Mitch is going to hold on to all of them. And whoever wins gets all the cigars. So you take a picture that day 1, on the scale, you know, this way everyone can see exactly where you're at. We're all going to do the same thing. Mm-hmm. And then we'll make sure to get that final tally in on July 15th. Then again, whoever loses the most weight proportional to themselves. So like, let's say I lose 10% of mine, and Frankie loses 12.
I would win.
Frankie wins. This way everyone has a same chance. Because if a bigger guy does it for longer, he's going to lose more than if a smaller guy does it. But no matter where you're at, if you want to join, you can join that way.
Yep.
And again, it's 5 cigar entry. If I can get that on camera, there you go. 5. And I feel real bad because I'm about to take everybody's cigars. I'm going to win, guys. I'm going to win this one.
Anyways. So if you guys want to get on the weight loss challenge, we'll be posting up a thing tomorrow with where you need to send your cigars. And then on the 15th of this month, you will have to post your picture of your starting weight on the post. And then if you want every week, you can add another picture showing what your progress is. And then at the end of the 30-day challenge, we're going to do a final check-in, and then I'll be getting my cigars.
Yep. I feel, because you're going to see me smoking all these amazing cigars, and you're going to be like, oh, man, I wish I would have won on Frankie. I didn't win. Miguel's best. So it's going to be like, yeah, less traffic when you're going in on that Monday, or you're going to leave it on that Monday.
Yeah. I've never had problems going in on a Friday, though, either. I mean, no matter what time we've gone in on a Friday, I've never really had problems getting in. It's always leaving that's been the problem.
Oh, yeah.
We've gone into Vegas several different times, whether it's early in the morning, midday, late afternoon, or late at night. Never had a problem with traffic going into Vegas. It's always leaving Vegas.
Yeah, everyone's okay getting in. Everybody wants to get out real fast.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's real traffic jammy.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, please, Saturday show, we're going to talk about this event again. We really want to get a good buzz going. We want to get you guys excited for it.
Yes.
Please start to think of a number that you would be comfortable with. I know, I think it was Chris said anywhere from 300 to 500. We obviously don't want to go to 500. I think that's way too much.
Yeah, I think.
I would like to keep it at 300, 350 in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I think that's a good price for cigars and a room and a shirt. So I have that.
To the fifth power. I like that. Either way, this is a good way to two things. Get a bunch of cigars from your buddies, and you can smoke them, show them your victory, and then you can show off that victory when we get to Vegas together. Like, hey, I'm looking good now. And it is a what is it called? European pool or something?
Yeah, European pool.
You're allowed to go topless.
I'm gonna go topless either way. I don't care.
Yeah, it's what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But yeah, it's the Artisan is designed for 18 or over only. It is a very boutique hotel, and I thought that was hilarious. I saw it the first time.
Yeah, getting Rocky there, that would be awesome. That absolutely would be awesome. So if you guys know these people, pester them. Tell them, hey, the Bakersfield Gentlemen are putting on a Vegas event where they're renting out a whole hotel, and I'd love to see you there. The more you guys talk to them and put this in their ear, the better chances we have of locking them in as a sponsor. So we're looking for 5. Hopefully we'll get all 5. If we do, that's going to be awesome. That'll help us out a lot. That'll help get this event going. But we need to lock them in by the end of July to make this all happen. So if you guys know anyone in the industry or someone that would want to sponsor an event in Las Vegas, have them get a hold of us. Yeah, that's just the best way to do it. Have them get a hold of us.
Yeah, easy way to do it right there. Yeah. All right, guys, other than that, I think that wraps it up for us for today.
That's going to do it. That's going to do it for today, you guys. Please start thinking about a number where you guys feel comfortable. I understand some of you might have to fly in. Some of you are going to drive in. Some of you might already live there. So however you guys think you guys want to do it, please start thinking of a number. My number tops off at 350. If you guys think that's too much, please let me know. If you guys feel that's something you're comfortable with, please let me know. And obviously, we want to talk to some people about getting some sponsors. So help us out. Let's make this a fun event, you guys. Again, that's going to be March. I'm looking forward to the first weekend in March, if not the second.
Yep. All right, guys. You have a good one. We will see you in the morning, 8 a.m. for Great American Morning. And then Saturday show, 7 o'clock.
Well, we have another big announcement on Saturday, too.
Yes, we do. All right, guys. Take care, and we will talk to you later.